Hello, 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 hello. Happy Sunday. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is it's actually day 7 of our journey, but we're going on to day 8 of the gratitude journal because day 6, as we learned yesterday, day 6 is purposed to be done on a work day. So, according to the book, we were told that if day 6 fell on a weekend, then we were to stop that and not proceed with 6, but move forward to 7 and then 8, and then go back to 6 on the workday. So, tomorrow, Monday, we will be going back to day 6. So by the time we finish tomorrow, we will have completed 6, 7, and 8. So Tuesday we'll jump to 9. It's so strange, but trust me, I got us. We're gonna be together. We're gonna be straight. I promise you. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to 6. Today we're doing 8. Yesterday was 7, and then Tuesday is 9. Okay. So just stay with me. I got you. I'm going to navigate you safely. Just keep your arms and legs inside of the cart at all times. Okay. All righty. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome to our journey, to our gathering. We are on a gratitude journal journey. We're touring through the Secret series. We are on book 3, The Magic, book 3 of the Secret series. Okay. So the magic is speaking of the magic words, which is thank you, gratitude, gratitude. The Secret talked about the law of attraction. It talked about manifestation. It talked about our our psychological mind and our feelings drawing in the things that we currently have in our lives, whether they're whether we think they're good or bad things. It all emits from where we are. And so it talks about us changing what we're emitting so that we can change what we're receiving. And then the power talks about the power of love and how what love is and how to incorporate love, how to be love every single day, how to exude love every day, and infuse every single thing that we do with love, real love, not pseudo love, not conditional love, real love. And then now the magic when we're talking about gratitude, 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 being thankful. And oftentimes I'm learning through this journey that we do not give Thanksgiving as much as we should. Anytime that we find ourselves complaining about something, that right there is an indicator that we're not as grateful as we should be. Anytime you form your mouth to find a complaint or to complain about something, then that is a sign that there is a lack of gratitude. Okay? There's a lack of gratitude. All right. We're learning so much on this journey. So, just like we're learning everything that we've learned so far, it is now time for us to learn today's lesson, which is day 8. Again, day 8. Today's message is entitled The Magic Ingredient. The Magic Ingredient. Grab your book, grab your journal, and let's begin. W.J. Cameron, a journalist and businessman, stated, "A thankful heart hath a continual feast. A thankful heart hath a continual feast." Giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. If you think about a time when you were really hungry You will remember that you could not think or function normally. Your body felt weak. You might have started to tremble. Your mind became confused and your feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. You need food to live, to think, and to feel good. And so there's a great deal to be grateful for about food. To feel even more gratitude for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. For you to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. Then there are the pickers, the packers, and the distributors, and the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to you and is available year round. Think about the meat growers, fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee and tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day, and it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Food is a gift. It's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, nutrients, and water to grow food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, support our hospitals, fuel, mining, and manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliances on the planet, make plastic, glass, and metal, make life saving medications, and build our homes and every other building and structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. Water, 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 glorious water. Lauren Isley, an anthropologist and natural science writer, stated, if there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow. But here we are on this beautiful planet together, living life with its challenges and ecstatic joys because of nature's gifts of water and food. To say the simple magic words, thank you, before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. The incredible thing is that when you are grateful for food and water, it doesn't just affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet. In addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is dear to you, everything that you love, and everything that you're dreaming of. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when you look at the theories and discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. Imagine if focusing gratitude on your food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well being on your body. One of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what you're eating or drinking. When you savor your food or drinks, you're appreciating them or being grateful. As an experiment, next time you're in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, when you take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in your mouth or the flavor of the liquid before you swallow it. You'll find that when you focus on the food or drink in your mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode. And when you don't focus, the flavors weaken dramatically. It's your energy of focus and gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. Before you eat or drink anything today, whether you're about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything, including water, take a moment to look at what you're about to eat or drink. And in your mind or out loud, say the magic words, thank you. And if you can, just take one mouthful, really savoring it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. You can also try something I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude. When I say the magic words, I wave my fingers over my food or drink as though I'm sprinkling them with magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything it touches. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude in the magic ingredient. And I want to add it to everything I eat and drink. If you find it more effective, you can imagine that you have a shaker of magic dust in your hand and you're shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over your food before you eat it and into every drink. If at any time during the day you forget to say the magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time when you forgot. Visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two before you ate or drank and say the magic words. If you forget to be grateful for food and drinks multiple times in the day, then repeat this same practice tomorrow. You can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depend upon it. Being grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. That's good. Magic practice number 8. Here we go. The magic ingredient. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you're about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud, say the magic words, thank you. If you want, you can sprinkle your food or drink with magic dust. Number 3, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. That is good. That's good, you all. I know, we were taught when we were children to say our grace, before we eat and things like that. But as we get older, a lot of the practices that we learned as children, we got to admit, we don't do them as often as we used to. Okay. Nor did we have the understanding that excuse me, that we just gained in reading this portion. We didn't have this understanding. We were just told, say your grace. That's it. We didn't, a lot of times we didn't have the full understanding as to why we were saying our grace or what we were doing as a result of saying our grace. We didn't have that full understanding. It wasn't taught. We were just conditioned to do it, but we weren't told why the conditioning was taking place. So as we got older, a lot of the things that we thought were superfluous as children, unnecessary, right? We purged and eliminate it out of our daily practices, because we're grown or whatever, not knowing and realizing that that was building a habit of gratitude. I mean, it makes sense though when you think about it, because these are things that you're consuming. Food and water are the things that are helping you to live, honestly, to be nourished, you know, to grow, all of those things, to be hydrated, to be all of that. So, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Make sure that you are grateful and give thanks for what you're about to put in your being, your sacred being, your divine being. Come on. And she's absolutely right when she says, the observant uh, um, function, or the effect of the observer. Because when you savor, see, you're talking now, I'm someone that, where the kitchen is my happy place. I love to cook, I love to bake. And so when I eat, I am eating every bite full, and I'm tasting the ingredients, because I'm, especially when I'm outdoors, when I'm out at restaurants and things, I am literally, with every bite, I'm trying to figure out what seasonings were used, and pinpointing the flavors and the textures and the layers, the dimensions of the meal and things like that. And then I try to remember it so that I can possibly duplicate it in my own home. So that's it right there. And plus, with me cooking, I know the amount of love that I pour inside of my meals that I'm preparing. So yeah, you want to savor those things. When you're parched and you haven't had, I know my body, it definitely feels a certain type of way if if I haven't had any, it's something to drink, water specifically, because I don't drink pop or soda in some areas. I don't drink pop. I don't drink, a lot of juices and all of those things. I am a water drinker. I I say I drink water like a fish. So when I'm drinking my water, it's like, ooh, and it is nothing like a good. We're probably not supposed to do this, where we drink ice water and stuff like that, because the ice and the cold, it kind of solidifies all of the oils and fats that we consume in our bodies and all of those things. But sometimes when you have that good that good glass of ice water, ooh, man, oh, it's so refreshing. It's just mm, 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 mm. A tall glass of ice water. And then if your country, like our my family is, that's a tall mason jar of ice water, okay? So with every swallow, before every bite, before every spoonful, we're saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking to the water, water has memory. Water takes the shape of any vessel that it's in. Water remembers, water becomes, water flows, water becomes whatever it needs to become for us, for the world, for existence, for life, for any and everything. We are made up of 80%, 80 plus percent of water. So water is us. We are water. The planet is water. Nature, animals, plants treat water, clouds hold water. Water is definitely one of our okay, sacred elements. So to say thank you to water, what I do is I envision, before I drink water or anything containing water, I speak to the water and I envision myself drinking, setting an intention before I drink. And as I'm drinking, I'm consuming the things that I'm setting the intention for. I'm consuming what I'm envisioning, what I'm dreaming, what I'm manifesting As I'm drinking in all of what I see for myself. Um, and the water is bringing it to me. The water is filling me up with it. So, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So, you all listen, today's assignment is to number one, we're always going back to day one of this journey, which is counting your blessings, counting 10 things that you are grateful for. 10 things that you are grateful for. Every day for 28 days, we're listing 10 new things that we are grateful for. And trust and believe you will have 10 new things daily. By the time we finish, we will have listed 2,800 20 or 280 things. 280 things that we were grateful for. Come on now. And that's just a drop in the bucket in comparison to all the things that we can name and can list, right? So, with that being said, 10 more things today, all right? And then remembering throughout your day, before you drink anything, before you eat anything, say thank you, bless your food, sprinkle it with magic dust if you have to, whatever you got to do, but sprinkling thank you, saying thank you, sprinkling gratitude on every single thing that you eat and drink today. Okay, it is going into your sacred divine body. All right, so prepare it, bless it, sanction it. Dress it up before you consume it. All right, and then of course by the end of the day, we already know the magic rock. So it's not so much about the rock. The rock is symbolic. The rock is a tool to remember. Okay. So when we see that rock, every time we see the rock, because we've assigned it to be a specific rock, every time you see that rock, you know exactly what it's meant for. When you see that rock, you know to grab it and then sit and reflect on the entire day, and you're filtering through all the wonderful things that took place that day. So what this does is it allows you to sit and remember, just to sit and remember gratitude, sit and remember, just relive those good moments of the day. That's what it's enabling you to do. And what you're doing is you're picking the best thing. So you're sitting in reflection in all of the good things of that day, right? So it's like it's happening all over again for you. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you deserve to relive those good moments of that day. So when you pick that best thing that happened today, you sit in that and bask in that energy, bask in that feeling, bask in that moment. Let that smile reappear on your face. Let your body feel all of the good energy that you felt when it initially happened that day. And then when you're done, put the rock down and lay down, and you are now sitting in that energy while you're sleeping. Your mind, your psychological mind is still thinking about that thing while you're sleeping. Your body is still feeling the energy of that moment while you're sleeping. That is a beautiful way to end the day and transition into the next day, right? So that's what happens with the magic rock, all right? So every day is fairly easy, but today is really, really, really an easy one, okay? So what we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to go about our day. We're going to have an amazing Sunday. Okay. You're probably up, maybe preparing breakfast, sleeping in, and you're going to catch this on a later date. I don't blame you. Okay. Get your rest. You're probably preparing for your church services or your gatherings, spiritual gatherings, and things like that. Have an amazing gathering. Those are necessary. Fellowship together, one to another, is necessary. Okay, so make sure you do that. Listen, it's not too late to join us in this journey. Okay, if you need your book, then get your book. Get your book. Get your book. Okay, to receive an ebook of our reading material, inbox me with your email address, okay? And I will get that book over to you. It's only a $5 fee to get the ebook, okay? So inbox me with that and I can get the book over to you. You can do that by emailing. You can inbox or email me at info@biancamissblee.com. Okay. Until tomorrow, you all, which we're going back to day 8. I'm sorry, day 6. Okay. We're going back to day 6. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Is gonna be pertaining to work, our work day, work week. Okay. So have a great Sunday, you all. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy rest. Okay. Um, and I love you. I mean it. And there's absolutely positively nothing. I mean, nothing you can do about it. Don't you even try it. We'll see you back here tomorrow from Divine Femininity United. Peace.